Trust me, you do not want to see my eyes today. You just don't. My eyes are puffy, red, and dark. I don't know what else I would call my eyes, but puffy, red, dark. Yeah. Why? Why does that happen? Well, last night, my eldest daughter decided not to go to sleep for literally 4 hours, from 1:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. She would not stop singing and humming and crying. And so, yeah, you can imagine how my day was today. So, but still, I'm making this video. I was not supposed to make this video till next week, because the reason why I'm making this is because I received literally over 300 emails. For some reason, a lot of you have this conjunction. Sun, Jupiter, and Ketu. And you guys want to know what it means. And you're like, you missed it. Make it today. How can you miss it? Why are you moving on? And I'm like, and God, you know, I've missed some conjunction and mutual aspects like that. I'm like, man, did I make it or miss it? Oh my God, what's going on? I'm getting old. So today I'm covering back-to-back conjunction just to make sure I finish Sun, Jupiter, and Ketu. And if you do not know if you have this conjunction, where this conjunction is placed, what sign it's occurring in, what house, all the other planetary placements, all the details about your astrological information, for that check out the links here. And check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and then Aspects of the Speed of Light, including my consultations at this link here. So, Sun, Jupiter, and Ketu. What does this conjunction means? This is actually a very, very spiritual conjunction. Because see, in astrology, Sun represents your ego, your personality, your self-esteem, fathers, authority, government, royal throne. Then Jupiter represents your beliefs, what your hopes and wishes are in this life. It represents your true intelligence. Jupiter represents teachers and gurus. Jupiter represents your overall prosperity. Then comes Ketu. Ketu is liberation. Ketu is spirituality. Well, more like isolation from the civilized world. Ketu represents occult, mysticism, sorcery. It represents meditation. It represents spiritual activities, whether it's yagnas or yoga. So you have these three planetary energies coming together. Now, we do not know what sign this conjunction is occurring in and what house, because that will make a huge difference. This conjunction happening in Capricorn versus Cancer will be completely different and opposite. Like, if this conjunction occurred in Capricorn, a person will be more of a patriotic person towards governmental affairs, affairs of community. If this happens when in Cancer, this person is going to be all about emotionally connecting with other people. It's going to be about counseling people and advising people regarding their health, their emotions, serving the higher cause instead of the mundane cause, which is Capricorn. So all of these things differs. But mainly what this conjunction does, it gives your personality, your persona, a veil of a teacher, a guru. Like these people, wherever this conjunction is occurring in, And let's say you get into a conversation regarding those aspects of your life, people will be like, wow, this person really knows what they're talking about. Let's say this occurs in 5th house. If somebody has a discussion with you regarding children, how to raise children, how to develop children, when's the right time to have children, you automatically will be like, well, this is how it needs to be. This is what it needs to be. You're coming out as this regal divine guru into eyes of other people, especially when this is in the ascendant. You're being recognized as somebody who is regal without an ego. You see what I'm saying here? Regal without an ego. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say Amma. You know Amma in South India. Everybody, who goes and hugs her, she loves everybody. She's all about humanitarian work. She is at a regal position. When she talks, people listen. When she says something, people pay attention to it. But she's a person with no ego. She's a person who naturally is gifted to be this natural guru and a mother to other people. That's what this conjunction does. When it comes to family, children, religion, spirituality, your network circles, you're highly recognized as somebody who is very good in what they're doing. And this is especially if this is occurring in a very good sign or a neutral sign for all these 3 planets. I mean, a person of this conjunction will make a great astrologer, Ayurvedic doctor, scientist, professor. Somebody who just naturally has a knack for research work. And these guys simply want to express their ego through what they have learned. Whatever you have learned is how you exuberate yourself. And this is why the more they learn, the more they feel confident about themselves. The more they dive into the philosophical side of life, religious side of life, spiritual side of life, these people feel more confident. Yet remember, Jupiter is a very conservative planet. And in certain signs, certain houses, this Jupiter conjunct Sun and Ketu will show, in a way, on the negative side, a bit of an ignorance towards what they believe. They're like, no, this is it. This is the God, this is the religion, these are the cultural things that a person should do all over planet. Well, that's not true. Because if you're a Hindu, a Muslim will have a different viewpoint as you, and they will not follow in your shenanigans. Somebody with a Muslim viewpoint trying to preach it to a Christian will have a different viewpoint. So this is why on the negative side, this person feels like they know everything and they have their past life experiences of bringing about the real principles of how to live. And that's not right. That's not true. Because remember, still Ketu is a very malefic planet. It's a malevolent energy that wants to bind you with your past life karma, whether it was good or bad. So in a bad sense, this will show somebody who's completely ignorant, somebody who is very hard and stuck on their belief system that they learned from their father, because Sun is father. On the better end, this person is very liberal, very open, all about learning the sattvic language of this world. Like in the sign of Aries, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. These are the placement this conjunction excels. In Virgo, they become critical of other people's religion, other people's belief systems. In Libra, this person has a very hard time deciding who they are, what they want to do with this conjunction. And this is a very fun game about conjunction through signs and houses, which I will cover. Because once you see this conjunction or any other conjunction that I've talked about through signs, you'll be like, oh my God, that's right. This is exactly how it happens. And there's negative events, there are positive events that happen with each conjunctions. But basic premise of this is that the person is bringing past life connections, because remember, Ketu is past life. They're bringing past lives, unfinished business of counseling, advising, preaching, learning into this life. Whether it's a good learning, bad learning, that's up to the sign and house placement. Okay? So guys, this is my analysis of Jupiter, Sun, and Ketu conjunction. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you want to know where your conjunctions are, where they're placed, all your planetary placements, all the details, books, consultations, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.